The PMP application process is made super easy for the PMP aspirants. I have never seen like this. I have never seen like this. So you have to go to pmi.org, then click on the certification link here, and from certification types, click on certification types and click on PMP. Alright, now you will be here and apply for PMP application certification. Click on continue. So first you have to actually register to create an account here. So click on register. Now there are a lot of fields. Most of the fields are mandatory. So enter your first name here, then last name here, and the email address. And please copy your email address because we will use that email address for username. Alright. So if you click on create on, it will show that all the fields, especially the red, especially the mandatory fields, you have to fulfill. So enter your company name, so your job title in the company, then your birth year, and enter other information. Please remember, these are mandatory fields. Only 2 or 3 fields are optional. All other fields are mandatory. So fill up with your information. And please remember, this is not part of the PMP application process. This is part of the registration process. So just enter all the mandatory fields, put your information. Alright, so these 2 fields are optional. Then account information is very important. In username, please put your email address here. Then password should be difficult. Put a difficult password here, and please write down the password in a secret place, so that if you forget, you can remember from there. And also you have to select security questions here. It will help you if you forget the password. Then just click on create account. Then the account will be created in pmi.org website. Alright, so you will be redirected in this page. So what you need to do, you have to go back to pmi.org main page. Again, go to certifications, then certification types, and select PMP. Now you will redirect to the same page where we have started, and apply now for your PMP. Now the application forms will be open. There are only 3 pages now: education information, project experience, and exam details. See these 3 pages. So first page is education. So education is 2 types. One is academic education, whether you have a graduation degree or more than secondary degree, and then the professional education is all about your project management training from any training provider. Alright, so first you have to select your degree and the attended year in the university, or where from you completed your graduation or other degrees. It already selected Bangladesh because you have logged from Bangladesh. Alright, so select as per your own timing, and then put your institution name and field of study, in which department or which field you studied in the university. Alright, so I am putting here business administration, and then you have to click save education. So when you will click save education, in the right side you will see the green. So that means this section is requirement is fulfilled. Alright, secondary degree. So your requirement is fulfilled. Now professional education. So you have to enter the course title, the project management course title, and the provider name from where you have taken the training, and course dates. In the course dates start and end field, it will take only the month, year, which month you have started the class and which month you have finished your class. And the very important thing is qualifying hours. You know 35 hours will be required. Here it is mentioned clearly. Alright. So see, when you will fill up this, and if 35 hours is met after clicking on save education, then this portion will be. Alright, so I'm entering here 35 hours. Now save education. See, now this will be green. That means professional education requirement is fulfilled. So this page is complete now. Now let's go to the next page, continue to project experience. So now we are in the experience tab. So here you have to meet 36 months of project management experience. So the 4,500 hours of project management experience is not in this application process. 45 hours of project management experience is not taken into account. So you have to meet the 36 months of project management experience. So you have to enter your project title, then your organizational name, your organization's name, job title while you are doing the project. Alright, then functional reporting area, then organizational primary focus. As I did the project for government, so I have selected government. And in approach methodology, there are 3 fields: traditional, agile, and hybrid. So I have selected hybrid here. You can choose any one of these. Then project team size, I have a very small team size worked here, and the project budget was very limited, less than $1 million. And the project start month and year and finish month and year. Alright, so these 2 fields, the application will identify how many months of experience do you have. And project description is very important. Within 200 to 500 words, you have to write the project description. What was the project objective, outcome, and especially what was your role in the project. Okay, what was the role in the project, and what you did in the project, the responsibilities. So these are the things you have to fill up within 200 to 500 words. So it is better to draft it somewhere else than just copy and paste here. So now I am clicking so it will automatically count the words. Then I'm clicking save experience. What happens? Let's see. Alright, so it will show I have earned 39 months of experience, but it is not still green because I need another 7 months of project management experience. So I will add another additional experience here. So the fields will be the same that you have seen earlier. So you have to enter the project title, your organization name, your job title, functional reporting area, organizational primary focus. So the same things. So these are the same things. You have to just fill up. The project dates, start date and start month and year, and finish month and year. So project description for this project, you have to, the same thing you have to follow within 200 to 500 words. You have to write down the project objectives, outcomes, the role in the project, and responsibilities in the project, and the final deliverables from the project. So please follow PMIism while you are entering the project experience here. That means you have to use project management terms, terminologies here. Okay. So click on. So now we are in the final stage, examples. Enter your address, city and district name, state, province, and zip code or postal code here. Alright. And in the next section, you will see the certificate name, your identity information. So please check whether your name is correct or not. If it is there any spelling error, name on identification, that means if you use passport or national ID, the same name should be here, and the certificate name also should be appropriate. And the mobile phone number, you have to enter a mobile number here. So one is okay. Now click on save form. Done. Now exam location default is Bangladesh. Exam accommodations, if there is any special requirements, this is actually for the disabled persons. So we'll click no here, and the two checkboxes you have to check. So clicking on the terms and agreements, you can see the terms and agreements. So this is not that much important. Alright, so click these two checkbox. Now you are ready to go. Just click on submit application. You are done. If at any time you want to see the status of your application, you have to click on the My PMI link. My PMI at the top corner. Click on dashboard. I'm opening that in a new tab. Now in the dashboard at the top right corner, under certification status, you will see the application status and continue working on your application. So before you submit, at any time you can edit any information you need.